Hi everybody, I'm Mary-Anne Gaglio and this is Bonnie Hooper. She's going to be telling us about Cesar Chavez. Our first question is, who was Cesar Estrada Chavez?
Well, Cesar Estrada Chavez was one of the greatest American labor leaders of the 20th century. He gave his life to protect the rights of the American farm workers.
Were his family always poor farm workers?
No, when Cesar grew up, actually his dad owned a grocery store in their small town near Yuma, Arizona. But he lost this when he borrowed money to buy a farm, which he had been previously promised as payment for work.
Interesting. Why did he quit school and how old was he?
Well, Cesar had already had a hard time in school. English only was the policy of the day. Cesar was punished and made fun of by his teachers for speaking Spanish in school. His school was segregated between Anglos and Hispanics. And when Cesar was in 8th grade, his dad was in a car accident. Now he needed to help work to support his family, so Cesar dropped out of school.
Wow. Who inspired him?
Cesar was inspired by the writings of St. Francis of Assisi, Gandhi, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., and the Kennedy brothers, and also by his mother. He came to believe in nonviolent protest as a means of change. He began working with a priest, Father McDonald, to help fight for farm workers' rights.
And what union did Cesar Chavez start?
He helped form the United Farm Workers in 1962. The union was very small at first.
Did he believe in any extreme methods?
Well, Cesar fasted for long periods of time to pray and bring attention to the plight of the farm workers.
Did he make a lot of money as president of the USWA?
Well, Cesar made $10 a week, which is not a lot for a union president, and he never earned more than $5,000 a year.
Wow. What was the Delano Grape Strike?
Well, in 1966, Cesar fasted and walked a 340-mile march from Delano, California to the capital, California, of Sacramento. And the union picketed and striked for 5 years. In 1977, the grape growers signed a contract with the USW.
Who were his supporters?
Well, originally there was only other unions, some Catholic church groups, and college students mostly, but later several celebrities such as Robert Kennedy, Edward Olmos, Emilio Estevez, Danny Glover, Carly Simon, and Whoopi Goldberg supported the union.
Oh, wow. When did he die?
Well, Cesar died in his sleep in April 1993 at his home near Yuma, Arizona, near where he grew up. He'd been weakened by another 36-day hunger strike.
Was he given any awards?
Well, a year after he died, Cesar was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom by President Clinton in 1994. His wife Helen accepted the medal for him.
And the last question is the USW still around?
Yes, you might want to look for the union label, which is a stylized little black eagle on your fruit and veggie boxes when you go to the store.
Thank you, Bonnie. You learned a lot.
Thank you.